Welcome everyone to a XANGO Super Saturday. My name is Colli Butler and I have one question for you. Who wants to be a millionaire? You know, there was a game show years ago about who wants to be a millionaire, but I think there are a lot of people that did a lot of things and would get so excited about that, thinking it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But with XANGO, it's actually an opportunity every single day to begin a journey that can actually create $1 million income. Now, we've had over 100 people in XANGO create and earn and cash and deposit into their bank accounts over $1 million within the first 10 years alone. Of course, that number is way up now. It's 140s. But many, many, many multi-million-dollar earners. Now, I'm a XANGO 500K Premier and a member of the Multi-Million-Dollar Club, which simply means that I have deposited more than $2 million in the bank account as a result of this incredible company. So that's not really unique. It is in the world. It is in the industry. You know, most companies that are about the same age as us, same volume, have produced less than 10% of that number, because every company's got a few great leaders, but I want you to know XANGO has massive amounts of people making money. Some are a few $100s a month, some are a few $1,000s a month, some are tens of thousands of dollars a month, and some are a lot higher than that. So whatever your dreams are, you can make them come true with XANGO. See, we now, the past generation of XANGO millionaires, want to partner with the next generation. And we're just simply looking for people who want more, who are coachable and consistent, and who know the score. Now, XANGO's not a new kid on the block. We've been around for 11 and a half years. We've accomplished some of the greatest things that's ever been accomplished in our industry. We have won awards and accolades from industry, direct selling association, and different industries all over the world. You know, people want to know, how does it work? Well, let me just kind of explain how network marketing works and compare it to corporate America. You know, corporate America, there's only one guy at the top making all the money. The CEO, no one will ever make more money than him. Under that's the president, vice president, all those hardworking employees down the very, very bottom trying to climb up that corporate ladder, and they can climb a rung or two, but very rarely do you ever hear about anyone making it to the top. Donald Trump said corporations are really pyramid schemes, but network marketing is completely different. See, in network marketing, there are 9 people above you that are there to help you, to partner with you, to work with you, and help you accomplish all of your dreams, because they are financially rewarded for all of your success and all of your efforts, so they want to help you. And we all start off in the exact same place, at the top of our own business, and we can grow that business as big as we want. You know, in XANGO, everyone starts at the very, very same place. Some of our biggest income earners are way down underneath people who got started way earlier and are closer to the top, as people say. So we all start the same. We all work with our partners, and we go tell the world about this incredible opportunity. You know, people wonder what wealthy people think about network marketing. I've got a lot of quotes and stuff here for you, but I kind of love this one. Donald Trump was on the Tonight Show, and David Letterman said, "What would you do if you lost everything and had to start over from scratch?" And he said, without hesitation, I would find a good network marketing company, and I would get to work. And, you know, lots of great stuff. Robert Kiyosaki said the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. And the list goes on and on and on. You should just Google network marketing, famous network marketing quotes, and you'll see some amazing people that have said some incredible things about our industry, because they get it, they see it, they love it. Why? Let's just talk about how it works. First, let's look at traditional marketing. We'll look at how a can of Red Bull, for example, is brought to market. It's manufactured somewhere in a plant, somewhere in the world, and then it gets sold to a global distributor who then marks it up to then sells to the national distributor, goes to the local distributor, finally gets into the retail stores and passed on to you, the consumer. And, of course, everyone's marking it up, and so the products are a little bit, oftentimes a lot, expensive through this traditional form of marketing. And along the way, advertising, millions, millions, billions spent in advertising. The average company pays 50% or more of their budget, of their revenues, on advertising. The thing is, of course, Red Bull doesn't pay it to you and I for drinking and sharing their product. They pay it on sponsoring monster trucks and some amazing events, and they pay it to superstars and athletes for promoting it, but we do it a little bit different. See, our products are also manufactured in a plant somewhere in the world, and it's sold to XANGO, who XANGO is the international, the national, the global. They are the only middleman between you and I. And so it goes from that plant to XANGO and XANGO to us, and we can mark it up a little higher retail and sell that product for retail, or we can simply purchase that product at wholesale and drink and share with others. And XANGO also pays 50% of their budget out in advertising, but they pay it in word-of-mouth advertising. It is the most effective form of advertising. Jim Rohn said one customer well taken care of could be more valuable than $10,000 worth of advertising. Well, XANGO's customers are you and I take care of those people that are my customers because I have personal relationships with them. So every XANGO consumer has a personal relationship with the person that introduced them to those products. You know, why XANGO? People ask why XANGO. This is an education that everybody should know. See, out of the tens of thousands of network marketing companies that have come and gone since the 1950s, there's only been 50-some that have ever even made it to their 10th birthday, XANGO being one of them. You know, we were the fastest company to reach $100 million a year in annual sales out of 64 that have ever done it. And we were also the fastest company to ever reach $250 million a year in sales out of only 36 that have ever done it. And you know, we built our first brand, the XANGO Juice, into a billion-dollar brand in just 5 years. That was faster than Apple or Microsoft or Dell or so many other companies that are actually doing $1 billion a year in sales today. But that $1 billion a year mark, that's only been done by 11 companies in the history of network marketing. It took them an average of 36 years to do it. The current record holder did it in 18. We're 11 and a half years old. We are well on track to meet and beat that goal as well. And how are we doing it? You know, XANGO, we're really a problem-solving company. We find solutions to problems that people are experiencing, and this one is something everyone's familiar with. We are tired. In this economy and world that we live in, we are working harder and for less money, and we're just beat. And what do we turn to when we need a little pick-me-up? This is what the market solutions, high-calorie, high-caffeine energy drinks that are so dangerous for you that today they are sending people to the hospital left and right. Matter of fact, the FDA is investigating many heart attacks and deaths related to the health, to the energy drink market. The actual number of ER visits have quadrupled in the last 4 years from people drinking these products. So what do we offer? A solution. The XALO solution is limitless energy, health, and opportunity. And all we have to do is look at the labels. We just compare it to what's out there. This is what we're looking at. You know, this little chart shows the most common energy drinks out there in the most common sizes sold. Red Bull, most common size sold, 16 ounce. And it has 220 calories and 52 grams of sugar. On up to the Monster. The Monster, the most common size sold of Monster is 32 ounces. Now it says on the bottle, or on the can, that there's 4 servings in that can, but nobody drinks 1 serving. They drink the entire can. And in that entire can of that big Monster, it's 400 calories and over 100 grams of sugar. And we just compare it to Limitless. 4 calories, less than a gram of sugar, and less than half the cost of many of these other products that are out there on the market. It is healthy. It tastes yummy, but the great thing about it is you can mix it according to taste. You can mix that little pouch. They come in single serving pouches, powder. You can carry it with you anywhere, to the gym, in your car, in your briefcase, in your sports bag, and just tear it open, put it into water, 8 to 32 ounces, depending on your own taste preferences, and you've got an 8 or a 32 or anything in between ounce beverage, which is still only 4 calories and less than a gram of sugar, no matter what the size of it is. Pretty incredible. What about the business? People, how do I do it? Well, you just stop doing this, and you start doing this. You stop drinking all these dangerous, unhealthy, high-calorie, expensive energy drinks, and you start drinking something that's healthy and natural and that you can actually get paid if you drink it and share it with other people. Now, XALO Limitless is just one product in our Pro line. Our Pro line of products are actually for people who want to run a little longer, work a little harder, and recover a little faster and take it to the next level. From our Ignite, which is our pre-workout product that boosts that nitrous oxide in the body, to our Reload, which is our recovery product that helps your muscles recover, and it heals and repairs them and has lots of electrolytes to help replenish you. So what else? Another problem I want to talk about real quickly is aging. It's affecting us all now, or it will someday. It is actually a $300 billion global annual industry, and people are spending their money on expensive and dangerous surgeries and treatments, and they all just treat the symptoms. They don't treat the actual problem. They don't treat aging at its core. And we have a solution for that too. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details about this because we have videos and stuff available to you to teach you all about the ingredients and aging and how we age and all of that. All I want to say is when I first got involved in XANGO, I was introduced to the XANGO juice. And it was made with this fruit called the mangosteen, which had xanthone molecules. And I had never heard that story before, and I was wowed. Wow, really, never heard this. And folks, from an opportunity standpoint, if you can talk to somebody about something they've never heard before, they're going to listen. And if you can make them go, wow, you've got an opportunity. And I said back then about that fruit and that juice, this product works, we're going to make millions. Folks, the product worked. People made millions. History has proven that. But now the next generation. So this Ageless has this sexy ingredient called Sheila Heat. It's just one of 9. There's a lot of things to tell you about the ingredients and all of those things. But all I want to say is when I heard about this, I'd never heard of it before. Nobody I've ever talked to has heard of it before. And as I read, just like the mangosteen, about this ingredient, it has thousands of years of folklore behind it, yet current modern science and research to prove the incredible anti-aging benefits. So do a little investigation about this product and about all of our products. And if you want to see what people are really experiencing, we've put together a website called XALOexperiences.com where hundreds of people are sharing life-changing benefits that they've received from using our products. So I'll go there and let them tell you how this product works and what they've experienced. You know, with Ageless, you'll notice some results within a couple of days, and some of them within a few weeks, and then by the time you've been on the product for months, it is some life-changing results. So how do you do it? You just look for people who are looking for more health, more money, and give them information. And then invite them to hear the story. Introduce them to your mentor. You can do that with home meetings or events or webinars like this, and the more people that you invite, the more you share the story, the more money that you make. Now, we're a team, and we do it all together, and our first goal is to break even and then get to 1,000 a month, and then 1,000 will become 2, and 2 will become 4, etc., because it's just about that power of leverage. You can leverage yourself to freedom. You know, a lot of people are earned income, trading time for money. You only have so much time. You can only make so much money. But residual income is something that you can do to create an income that will come in month after month, year after year, for as long as you continue to use our products and share them with other people. Think about it. Who do you know that wants to make some more money? And who do they know? And who do they know? And so on. We have a worldwide global compensation plan. We're open in 43 nations. Now, people purchase these products in their own local currencies all over the world, and XANGO converts that to dollars or pesos or pounds or yen or whatever your currency is and pays it directly to you. They can deposit the money right directly into your bank account, and we have all kinds of ways to make money. And again, this is not a compensation plan training call, so I'm not going to go into all of the little details. I will simply say this. We have distributor programs, we have customer programs, we have weekly pay, we have monthly pay, we have lifestyle bonuses and the opportunities for you to share in global pools that are worldwide from the entry-level positions. All we do is we're building teams. We're looking for people who want more. We invite them to join us. Some will be customers. Some will want to be distributors. Some distributors will want to build a smaller business, some part-time, some full-time, some big-time. So as we just continue to drink and share use our products, share them with other people. We start to build these teams. And all we're looking to do is find 3 to 5 partners that want to go out and build businesses, and we help them create volume. And it doesn't matter how we do it. We can be retailers. We can be wholesalers. We can just be networkers. We can be anything. But we start off with our customers. See, everyone benefits in XANGO, our customers and our distributors. So a lot of people say to me, you know, everything sounds great, but I want to try the products and see if they work. And I always recommend that everybody start as a customer to try the products and see if they work. And we have some amazing customer programs. If you refer 3 or more customers, you can qualify to get free products. And we have a lot of different customer programs. For example, if you like that ageless I talked about, you want to get it for free, you simply sign up, sponsor 3 other customers, refer 3 other customers. Distributors can do this too. Distributors or customers can refer other customers. And when you do that, you get a free box of ageless every month. And we have a lot of amazing products. So we have some, if you like the juice, you get 3 juice customers and you get juice free. But you know what? We've got a catalog of amazing products, weight loss products, skincare products. And as you find things, many personal care products that are transfer by, products you're already using but are non-toxic, very healthy, and filled with nutrition, topical nutrition. So when you use them, you're actually getting healthy from the inside and the outside. And again, you refer other customers no matter what they buy. No matter how little, how much, they get to a certain volume amount, and you got a catalog of products to choose from. It's pretty awesome. If you get $1,000 in customer referral volume, you actually qualify for the maximum amount of free products that we have, and also position yourself to build a significant business. And we have ADP rewards. That's our automatic delivery program, and that's when we sign up every single month on a auto ship to have our products delivered to us every single month. And when we do that, the company rewards us. After 3 months, they give us a $50 product voucher. After 6 months, it's another one, $100 this time. After 12 months, another $100 plus a couple of event tickets to the next big event. So we have some fantastic programs, and I'm just going to go through some of them very quickly. Again, we do a compensation plan training where we'll go into all the details and the numbers and what it takes to qualify for everything, but I'm just going to hit a few highlights here. Our customer program, we love our customers. So I recommend everybody start off as a customer, but if you refer those other customers and you're getting that maximum free product, and I'm like, wow, you could build a huge business here. So you can continue to get free products and start getting commission checks. And on those very same customers that qualified you to get free product, now you can start getting a 15% commission check sent to you every single week. Their weekly check. Every time a customer places an order, next week everyone's getting paid. As a matter of fact, you can get paid on all the customers down through your 9 levels. That means if you become a distributor and you refer the distributors who refer their customers through 9 levels, you can qualify for that. And on all those customers within 9 levels, every time they order, weekly pay. So it's pretty incredible. And we also have a Power Start, which is on the brand new distributor's first order. That's also paid weekly. And every time you sponsor a new distributor, maybe they were your customer first where you're enjoying 15%. Now they want to upgrade and become a distributor. Now it's 25% on that first order. And you can also get paid a second level Power Start, which is 15%. But we're really building for that unilevel compensation plan. And our unilevel compensation plan, I'm throwing a little chart up to kind of give you some ideas, but you qualify for the different ranks based on your own personal volume, so 100 or 200 a month, depending on what rank you are, and what your group volume is. And we have titles that reflect our group volume. So a 5K has 5,000 in group volume. A 20K has 20,000 in group volume, all the way up to this 500K, which has at least a minimum of 500,000 in group volume. And then we sponsor a certain number of people, help them reach a level of volume, which 3 to 5. 3 good teams that you're building can get you all the way to that premier position where the average income is 5 figures a month. And 5 will get you all the way to that 500K position where the average income, folks, is 6 figures a month. Now, whatever you want, 4 figures, 5 figures, 6 figures, we can show you how to do it, and you can do it somewhere between 3 to 5 partners, teams that you're out there working with. So it's an incredible unilevel. We pay out 5%, or 2% on level 1, but then 5% all the way down to the 9th level. Folks, is the biggest out there in the industry. The industry average unilevel in the industry is 6 or 7 levels, and so 8 is pretty darn good, and 9 is almost unheard of. And those few companies that do have these deeper payouts, they usually only pay out 1% or 2. But I want you to think about this. If you build a team of 3 people who get 3 people who get 3 people, there's like 20,000 people in that organization that you can get. It's big. It's big, big, big. Get your calculators out, do some math, and if you're like me, you might wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and say, oh my gosh, I get it. Took me a little bit, but when I did, I have been running and sharing, and I've been excited ever since. We have a Drive Your Dream program where you can actually qualify for the first lifestyle bonus with developing a group of just 10,000 in volume. Being a 5K distributor with just 10,000 in volume, you can get that first. And these are all bonuses in addition to our incredible weekly pay, customers and new distributors, our monthly unilevel on every order placed by every distributor in your organization, and rank advancement bonuses. When you hit the different ranks in our company as you're promoting, there's actually, you can earn up to $200,000 extra over a 4-year plan if you do it all in a certain time frame. And by the way, the great thing about our company is if you don't, if it takes you 10 years to hit a title, you still get a bonus. But if you do it in a certain time frame, for 20K, 6 months, for premieres a year, and then all the way up to 500K if you do it within 4 years of being a distributor. But think about a 4-year game plan. What else is a 4-year game plan? A college degree, right? But if you're in a college degree, you're spending money and graduating in debt and have no job these days. But with this 4-year game plan, you're earning a couple $100,000. So I would recommend that every college student add XANGO to their schedule, because everyone in college needs the energy drink. They need the Limitless. They'll be healthier. It costs a lot less, and you can drink and share, get products for free, and make this. And over a 4-year plan, you could graduate with a college degree and a couple $100,000 in rank advancement bonuses and a residual income of 5 or 6 figures a month and no college tuition debt because you were able to pay it and make some along the way. So it's pretty awesome. You know, we've got our iBonus pools. These are pools of every customer order in the world is put in a pool, and you can start earning a share of that global bonus pool from the 1K position. That 1K just has 1,000 in volume. So maybe those 3 customers that got you that maximum product, 1,000 in I volume. What is I volume? It's all the volume of all of your customers and your customers' customers and your own, because you're your own customer. And when it's $1,000 and you're a qualified 1K distributor, you get a share of a 3% global bonus pool of every customer order in the world. No other company's got a global bonus pool for that early of a position. And then the next title at 5K, they've got a pool, and at 20K, they have a pool. Then as you're out there becoming a leader and you hit that premier position, now you get to share in all the volume of every order in the world by customers and distributors. And 100Ks get even a bigger share of that pool, and 200Ks. And as you continue to climb and continue to advance, you get bigger and bigger shares of those bonus pools. And we have some pretty amazing things going on right now called the Summer of XALO. And I'll let the person who invited you to this presentation tell you more about that. But fun stuff. It's online. We're having a global compensation plan party. And I just like to dare people to compare. If you have any knowledge at all about our wonderful network marketing industry, there's a lot of companies out there with a lot of different kinds of compensation plans. And there's a lot of really awesome bonuses out there. This company might have this fantastic program, and that company might have that fantastic program. But you know what, folks? It's all about mathematics. When you're really trying to make a lifelong career decision, you're really trying to evaluate, it's about math. Our company pays out an actual 50%. We're partners with our company. They pay it out to the field. Now, a lot of companies have the potential of 50%. They'll pay up to 50% or as much as 50%. But what happens is, as we're all building our organizations, and sometimes we might have volume or distributors or customers below what we're currently qualified to get paid on. And so most companies keep that. 99.9% of all companies keep it. It's called breakage. If you're not eligible to earn that bonus, they wouldn't pay it to you, but we don't keep it. Our company doesn't keep it. They pay it to the distributors. So if you're not qualified for a bonus, you've got volume, someone in your upline's getting it. The cool thing is, as you're building and you're working with your team, if you're one level ahead of them, you're going to get their unearned bonuses. It's kind of like an infinity bonus. You can actually literally get paid. When I say we pay 9 levels, it's a minimum of 9 levels. There's most leaders getting paid way lower than that, some hundreds of levels deep because of this. So again, you can get some compensation plan training, and we've got all this stuff we can explain, but numbers don't lie. The average compensation plan in our industry, the average company pays 32% actually out to the field. There's a $1 billion company that I looked at, that's publicly traded, and looked at the actual numbers of the revenues and what they paid out in the as commissions to the field. It was 17%. So it's just math. Every company's got a few great leaders at the top making a lot of money that everyone's talking about, but nobody has ever produced over 100 millionaires in the first 10 years. And we don't just have the millionaires. We got a lot of people making $100,000 a year. We have a lot of people making $50,000 a year, $30,000 a year. And we've got people making 7 figures a year and more than that. So I just want you to know that whatever it is, we pay according to your effort. If you put in a little effort, you'll get a little money. Medium effort, medium money. Big effort, big money. That's what we have. So why XANGO? Because XANGO is a sure thing. You know, there's a lot of companies, they come, they go, just like every company and every business out there. Many companies fail within their first year, and most fail within their first 3 years, and very few will ever even make it to their 10th birthday. And of all those companies that do, it's because they've got that magic secret sauce formula. They've got, and we've got it, folks, we've got the right mix of founders who have over 100 years of combined experience before they even launched this company, having brought products to market worldwide, globally, building brands. They had already done all that, and then they took all that talent, all that experience, all that expertise, and they put it into XANGO, and they've created something that very few companies in this industry will ever create. And now, next, the first 5 years it was juice alone. Then we launched another division. We went into a skincare division and a weight loss division, and now it's XALO. It's XANGO Generation NEXT. And we launched a XALO division with a volume-driven comp plan that set the world on fire. And then we synergized it all into one global compensation plan, paying out on a volume-driven plan on all the volume of every one of our divisions in the world. This income will last you for the rest of your life, and you'll be able to will it to your children and your grandchildren. You'll be able to build a legacy. See, the longer you're in XANGO, the more money you're going to make. So you might make a few $100s a month today, and in 6 months it might be $1,000. In 2 years it might be $2,000 or $3,000, and it depends. I mean, some people build businesses faster than others, but eventually, imagine 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, that income can just keep growing. There is no ceiling here. Don't gamble on your future. Timing's never been that better than now. You know, you're going to either be one of 3 people. We all fall into 3 categories. A, I see it. I get it. I want to run. Let's go. Let's go change the world. B, maybe, I don't know, I got to try the products first. We'll sign you up as a customer, see if they work for you, and if they do, then you can share them with some other people, get your products free, and see how it works for them. Maybe you'll become an A, maybe you won't. So that's what the B is. You don't know. You need more information. The C, thanks but no thanks. And for you, we thank you for your time. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you start with a B or C, but it's about becoming an A, and you're just looking for 3 to 5 people who get it and see it and who know the score. You know the score, folks, I'm just going to say this. If we know the score of a game that we watch, it's a whole different experience. If you're watching your favorite sports team and you don't know the score and they're down with 2 minutes to go in the end, you might be giving up on that team. You might be, they're not going to make it, and turning off the TV, or if you're in the stands, the fans are leaving the stands. But if you knew the score, if you knew your team won, you would stay to the very, very end just to see how the heck they're going to do it. It's a whole different emotional experience. And I want you to know if you decide to join us along the way, it's going to get a little scary. It's going to get a little intense. But I just want you to know that I know the score. I know that you win as long as you play the game. You need to play to win. And the only people who are not successful in XANGO are the people who quit and the people who give up. I want you to stay in, folks. I want you to know that I know the score because you will win. Let me just tell you, my first couple of months, I shared the opportunity with about 50 friends. 10 or 20 or so joined me, some customers, some distributors, but ultimately 3 of them worked with me consistently. I became a premier, earning a 5-figure monthly income. By the end of the year, I had 5 business partners working with me, and the 5 eventually took me to 500K premier, eventually became over 1 million customers and distributors all over the world, 43 nations, using these products, some of them way below my pay level. But because of global bonus pools, I get a little piece of all of it. 5 partners turned into over 1 million people in 11 and a half years. You stay with it, you keep sharing, and you're going to find some people who are going to go out and change the world. By my 3rd year in the business, I earned my first $1 million in commissions, and I'm set for life. You know, we've got all kinds in our comp plan training. I can show you some different business models to, you know, how does it work and what are the numbers and how much can I make. And there's a couple of them on the chart here. Some people are looking for 3 teams, some 5, some 4. It doesn't matter what your business model is because eventually you're just looking to duplicate. 3 people, you find 3 people who share with 3 people who share with 3 people, and that can earn in just 5 levels, hundreds of people earning you over $1,800 a month just in those levels. That's what a 5K would earn. If you were building with 5 teams that get 5, who get 5, there's almost 20,000. But just let's go back to that 3 a minute. That 3, you keep going. Remember, we're paying out 9 levels. So by 9 levels, almost $150,000 in commissions. That's our monthly. Plus we get our weekly on our customers and new distributors. Plus we get rank advancement bonuses, and we get lifestyle bonuses, and we get to share in global bonus pools. Folks, it's a heck of an opportunity. Even if you just make a small commitment of just buying 100 points worth of products every single month, sponsoring 1 person a month who does the same thing. Everybody buys 100, sponsors 1, who buys 100 and sponsors 1, and we all just make a commitment for 12 months. It takes a long time. It's like that penny doubling every single day. It takes a long time to add up, but when it does, you're still looking at the possibility of building that 500K distributorship in just a year. Folks, get ready for XANGO Generation Next. It's coming. We're here to partner with you. More than 100 millionaires can't be wrong. Get back to the person who invited you to this presentation and ask them how you can become a member of the $1 Million Club.